Salt and sodium are often used interchangeably in conversations about diet, but they are not exactly the same. While salt is the primary source of sodium in our diets, it's the sodium itself that has a significant effect on the body. Understanding the distinction and the health implications of consuming too much or too little sodium is key to managing your overall well-being. Sodium is a mineral and an essential electrolyte that the body needs to function properly. It plays a critical role in regulating fluid balance, muscle and nerve function, and blood pressure control. While sodium is vital for these functions, the body only needs small amounts to operate efficiently. Salt, also known as sodium chloride, NaCl, is the compound made of 40% sodium and 60% chloride. It is commonly used to season and preserve food. When we talk about reducing salt intake, we're generally referring to reducing sodium. Since sodium is the component that can have significant health impacts when consumed in excess, the recommended daily intake of sodium for most adults is around 2,300 mg, mg, which is about 1 teaspoon of salt. However, many health experts recommend aiming for even less, about 1,500 mg, to promote optimal heart health and reduce the risk of high blood pressure. Most sodium comes from processed and prepared foods rather than from salt added during cooking or at the table. Some common high-sodium foods include processed meats, canned soups and vegetables, snack foods, fast food and restaurant meals, and condiments. Even foods that don't taste salty, such as bread, cheese, and breakfast cereals, can contain hidden sodium. Excessive sodium intake is linked to several health problems, particularly when consumed regularly over time. These include high blood pressure, heart disease, kidney disease, and osteoporosis. Cutting back on sodium offers several health benefits, especially for individuals at risk of heart disease, stroke, or hypertension. Some of the advantages include lower blood pressure, heart health improvement, kidney protection, and better fluid balance. Reducing sodium in your diet doesn't mean sacrificing flavor. Choosing fresh, whole foods, cooking at home, reading food labels, using herbs and spices for flavor, rinsing canned foods, and limiting processed and fast foods are effective strategies. While most people consume too much sodium, it's also possible to consume too little. Sodium deficiency, known as hyponatremia, can occur in certain situations. Symptoms include headaches, confusion, fatigue, and muscle cramps. However, for most people, this is less of a concern than excessive sodium intake. In conclusion, salt and sodium are essential to our diet, but in controlled amounts. By understanding where sodium hides in our foods and making simple adjustments to our diet, we can enjoy better long-term health and prevent many chronic conditions. Remember, reducing sodium doesn't mean reducing flavor. Focus on fresh ingredients and creative seasoning, and you'll be on your way to a healthier, more balanced diet.